guys, welcome to a new Paint With Me video. I hope your week is going well. It's about Thursday today, so we're just past the middle of the week. And the air is really dry and cold here right now, so I'm sucking on a cough drop and I'm drinking water periodically, so I apologize for any noises that may make. In this video, I'm going to be drawing and painting a mermaid, and I'm showing you snippets of my drawing with pencil and ink process. And I have bits of that slowed down so that you can see that it really does take a while to draw things out and plan things and ink things. It looks really fast and smooth when it's sped up, but it's really not like that in reality. So I really liked this portion of video where I was outlining the face. I felt like it showed the inking process really well. Sorry. And as you can see there, I have one of the eyes lids outlined as well. But anyway, this mermaid. Okay, so I had been going through a idea drought for paintings, and I just sketched the head of this mermaid and her hair, a bit of her hair, and I wasn't really sure where it was going. She wasn't even a mermaid at this point, and oh, sorry for the construction noise outside. And basically I wasn't sure where this piece was going, and then the idea of a mermaid just popped into my head because I was already drawing her hair kind of floating around her, and I thought, this is the perfect thing for a mermaid. So, oh, now you can see the whole inked piece, and I shot that in vertical video for some reason, but I just thought I'd pop it in there. And I'm sorting through my paintbrushes, trying to decide which one to pick, and I didn't actually use that brush. That's an Opus brush, and I don't really like the quality of their brushes for watercolor painting, but I don't think they're widely available because they're just available like in the Canadian Opus art stores. I actually use, I forget what they're called. I will type it in right now. Those are the brushes that I use, and they are fantastic. And they're synthetic as well, so no animal hair is used, which is great. I was really struggling with this part of the painting where I felt like her hair was disappearing into the background, but I did want to keep like a pink bit near her face so that, because like I heard from an artist I admire that if you make the area around where the area around where you want people to focus, if you make it warm colors, then it'll stand out and pop out, whereas darker colors kind of recede. And so I wanted to keep the center around her face really warm colors and bright, and but it ended up, her hair, like I said, ended up fading into the background. So I asked on Facebook, because I have a lot of awesome artist friends on there, and I asked, you know, what should I do about the hair? And I got really great feedback from Victoria Thorpe, I believe her name is. Sorry if I'm getting that wrong, Victoria, if you happen to be watching this. And she suggested adding more pink to the hair, which I've already done, and it worked out really great. So I was so happy for that suggestion, because sometimes you just get stuck and you're not sure what to do, and sometimes it's way more obvious to other people, so don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. So now I'm just adding the pink bits to her skin, and that also makes areas on the skin that you want popping out. It makes them pop out, and then the cooler shadows that you add makes the skin recede, so that's a really good trick. So like on the nose, you'd want a lot of red and warm colors, because the nose like is the thing that sticks out the most on the face. I'm sorry if this voiceover is rambly, but I'm not the best conversationalist, so, and my throat is all crazy, so I'm kind of struggling, but I really hope you guys enjoy the video. So I wanted to define the hair, but like more, but I didn't want to go over the lines again and add line weight because I had already painted watercolor on it and I didn't want to damage the tip of my fine liners. So I ended up just adding kind of shadow to random areas of the line art with a purplish color, and that helped the hair stand out even more. Now, this coral bit, I was gonna leave it all dark like that, and I like it, but I ended up thinking it might be more fun to add a light color over top, which I did, and I ended up adding like three more layers on top of it of color. And in the scanned version of the painting, you can't see the opera pink layer, and that's the photo that I have on Instagram, and you can't see the opera pink layer, and it pops so nicely. So I might just have to take like a screenshot from this video so that people can see the opera pink in a photo, because the scan just doesn't show it, and it's like so beautiful. I love opera pink. Totally not light fast, but I love it. So anyway, I had, as you can see, this idea for kind of like a brooch, or not a headpiece, but kind of like a bust piece to go across her bust. And I guess I try not to paint as much nudity anymore, and she's basically naked here, but I try not to paint as much of it anymore where you show the nipples, because that kind of stuff can get taken off of Instagram, like people complain, and it's not so great for the algorithms and everything. So I basically just avoid painting those areas. But sometimes I do nude art because I really love it. I love the female form, and I just think nude art is beautiful. So you'll still see that from me. But as you can see, I'm adding the lighter color over top of the coral right now, and I think it just helps it look even more like coral from the pictures, the reference pictures I was using, and I really love it. And the lips I did in gouache. Oh, and the corals in gouache too, of course. And now I'm adding the opera pink, and as you can see, so pretty. And let's see. Oh, and now I'm painting in the tail with Cascade Green mostly, and a little bit of, what's it called? Para something green. And they're both by Daniel Smith, and the Cascade Green has all these beautiful granulations and textures to it, and like blues and greens that really pop out. So I highly recommend getting that color and experimenting with it. And then I'm coloring in the crystals and shells and jewels on her bust piece and the moon. And we're getting pretty close to done. So I really hope that you enjoyed seeing my process for this painting, and that maybe you learned something from it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask below. Prints will be available right now in my shop. The link is also below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.